Welcome back, Officers Republics, your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS. This is going to be a sad video, but one that probably needs to be made nevertheless. You saw the thumbnail, CubsFanHan taking a step back from SWGOH, not quitting, but plays into the larger trend of all of your favorite full-time Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes creators leaving the platform or leaving content creation in general. I'm going to talk about why it happened, why it keeps happening, why it will continue to happen to your favorite creators. And then in a lighter note, at the end of the video, I will tell you guys directly what you can do to help stop it and help save your favorite content creators, as well as recommend some of my favorite Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content creators for you guys to check out. If you haven't already subscribed to them, check them out. I'm sure they're guys that you'd love. So let's hop in. Last two videos, I mean, I am so burnt out. Channel update. No, I'm not quitting. We're going to listen to a couple minutes of what he says, break it down, explain kind of some behind the scenes stuff, and then go on with some other recommendations for, what you guys can do to help.
There's a couple reasons why I kind of had to pull back recently. Now, the first reason that you guys have already heard about, I talked about in Rogue Action, so I'm not going to elaborate a ton on that, but it has to do with just general game burnout. But there are two.
All right, so he talks about general game burnout. This is the video, I think, where he talks about it. I don't know if this is the right timestamp, but let's at least hear what he had to say.
How I feel about the game right now in this moment as a human. It does not mean that I want to quit the game. It does not mean that I am furious or on a rage or anything like that. I gotta be honest about how I feel about this game right now. 7 years almost playing this game. There's so little right now that is pulling me into this game. I feel like I am running on fumes right now with everything. I mean, it's basically just Grand Arena that keeps me coming into Galaxy of Heroes. And even that, I think that was something that was really shocking for me this weekend. I dropped 2 Grand Arena matches out of sheer boredom. I did not even want to battle, and so I was that guy that went in there, made 1 attack, collected my rewards, and was on with my day. Where are you?
I do the same thing. This happens kind of on a loop. There's definitely an easily plottable, like if I had a calendar in front of you, I could plot the burnout, the people quitting the game on a year-to-year basis. I'm not ironically, but I mean, quite obviously, a lot of this coincides with every time they bring around 3v3 Grand Arena, which is the reason I haven't been playing. And I imagine for him, some of the lack of enjoyment of recent Grand Arenas probably boils down to 3v3 as well. There's some other factors, but let's be honest. CG has not been making this game very worth logging into. I haven't gotten my 600 tickets in God knows how long. I only play the game at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time when I do my, my streams every single night. Like, that's when I do my dailies and my events and GAC, if I even bother doing GAC. And I don't know, I feel like Capital Games has not been doing a ton to get us excited about actual gameplay. Generally, the hype around the game comes from heroes to collect, because this is a hero collector game. And just being on a Inquisitor kick where no one actually wants Inquisitors, and basically all of the excitement right now is speculating, are we going to get GL Vitiate and stuff like that? It doesn't really leave the players, and especially the content creators, we'll talk about why in just a second, interested, to say the least. So let's go back to the first clip and hear his other 2 reasons.
2 other big factors that I want to discuss right now with you guys, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to talk about kind of where I see my channel going in the future for right now. The number 1 factor that is contributing to this, actually more than burnout, is that my channel is no longer able to be a full-time channel for me and my family. I was so fortunate, and I'm so grateful to those of you who have been here that have made this channel what it is, and we enjoyed an awesome couple years where this channel was popular enough that I could do this and this only for my family. Now, fortunately, I never wanted that to be the way it was forever. Even though I think maybe that would have been cool, I think I just knew that I would have to have other plans for the future.
All right, so this goes back to the kind of the original point of the video, why you're seeing your favorite full-time content creators leave Galaxy of Heroes. The mobile gamers, the Darth Micros, some guys that probably were big before I even started playing, some DB officials, stuff like that, like people where this is their job. At the end of the day, when it comes down to money, I'll show you guys some of the numbers. A Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, depending on how family-friendly the actual content creator is to the algorithm or to the advertisers, will range somewhere between $6 to $10 per 1,000 views. So assuming content creators aren't like APGAINS and say the F word in every single video and get that little yellow money sign, which, YouTube, I would say a bad word here, but let's try not to get this video demonetized. They're usually going to make about $6 to $8 or $6 to $10 per 1,000 views. You can do the math. CubsFanHan probably had about 200,000 to maybe 250,000 views the last couple of months, every single month. You do the math. You got kids, a wife, a mortgage, pets, hobbies. That's not going to cut it, right? That being said, I mean, a lot of content creators who are part-time, you know, some of the guys who I'll list here in just a second, some of my favorite content creators, they never go away because, you know, they have work and stuff like that. And that's what I'm so happy about, is because CubsFanHan, if you're like me and you've tuned into streams and just kind of lurked in the background while you did your workouts or got along with your day, and you get the insights into CubsFanHan as a person and how his life is going and stuff like that. You know, challenging times have been going on, but, you know, major pushes forward, like major progresses in life, right? Like starting up his practice as a therapist has been going really well for him. And I'm hoping that that goes well enough to where this can be treated as, you know, like every other content creator, like a part-time thing, and he can have regular uploads, and we don't lose CubsFanHan from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes because he's able to take care of his family in that other way. And if you're like me and you love CubsFanHan, you're definitely praying for that. But I hope it doesn't go away. I hope this doesn't become another mobile gamer where CubsFanHan falls off the face of the earth and goes to play some other random game, because, you know, a literal day one Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes YouTuber is something that you can't really lose. Let's listen to a little bit more, and then we'll talk about some other stuff, and then I'll recommend some of my favorite content creators and offer you guys like actual suggestions on how you can help your favorite content. And I don't mean like give them money, right? I'm not going to tell you just to give them money, because obviously the answer is, if you just gave us all a bunch of money, we would be all full-time content creators, and that would be awesome, right? I'm not going to tell you to give them money. Don't worry.
And so I've recently become a licensed therapist, and that is now my full-time job. This is a part-time job, which is really lucky, because whether or not I was going to be a therapist or not, this channel can't be a full-time channel anymore. I'm just not bringing in the same amount of views as I was before. And there's a lot of reasons for that. I will own that I have made some pretty big mistakes along the way. There are things that I've done that have caused those views to drop. There are things that are out of my control that have caused those views to drop. Either way.
One more thing, because, I mean, I don't know the kind of demographic of people that this video will incite. This video is kind of an ode to a friend. I don't know if you guys know this. CubsFanHan's been a great friend to me. About a year ago, getting a bunch of death threats, CubsFanHan was the guy to reach out, help me, you know, see that that's not who people really are, and that's not what I should fixate on. I should fixate on the 99.9% of people who are positive, and not the 0.1% of people who aren't. But I can't deny there are definitely people out there who don't like CubsFanHan for whatever reason, just like there are people out there who don't like me or don't like Arnold or don't like name your content creator. I would really appreciate if you guys have the burning desire to say something bad about him in the comment section of this video. Please don't. Like it's mental connection here. It's noted. I'm sure you don't like him. Please leave it out of the comment section. Not going to help, but let's keep going.
It is what it is, and that's just the reality of our situation right now. And so this channel is no longer able to be a full-time channel, which means I'm no longer able to put full-time effort into the channel, if that makes sense. Now, that does not mean by any stretch that I am not wanting to make content for you guys anymore. I have such a passion for this community. I love coming and talking to you guys, sharing videos, and talking about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But my concern is, in an effort over the last year at least, for me to remain a full-time creator, I really kind of lost my way, guys. I was very, very concerned about putting out as many videos as possible. And so sometimes I was putting out videos that maybe didn't need to be put out. All
right, well, the rest of the video, if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend watching. It's a great video. Is just talking about like stuff on the channel. All right, so every YouTuber is going to tell you to subscribe and like and leave a comment, help the algorithm. Wah! That is not how the algorithm works. If you guys click on a video, leave a comment, and click off, I know every YouTuber out there is going to tell you that that's how you help the algorithm. But if you truly, you know, want to support your favorite content creators, your CubsFanHans, your any other Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or otherwise, the only thing that matters, literally the only thing that matters to the algorithm, everyone loves talking about the algorithm, is retention and click-through rate. You see their video, you click it, you watch it from start to finish. That's all that matters. That is the algorithm. The algorithm the last very long time, and YouTube tells us this. We get emails about it. Our like YouTube representatives talk to us about it. Satisfaction is what YouTube is right now. Yes, for those of you who don't know, my girlfriend painted my nails. Aren't they sexy? Satisfaction is the only metric that the algorithm cares about. When you watch a video, do you watch the entire thing, and do you click onto more of the videos? Do you go to the thing at the end and watch another video? Do you click on their channel and go binge watch their videos? That is the satisfaction metric that YouTube cares about. So if you're like me and you don't want CubsFanHan to go away, be satisfied. Watch the videos from start to finish. That's how the algorithm works. That gets you from the 6K views to the 10K to those videos that get up to the 20 or the 30K. Same thing if you love Arnold. If you love Arnold and you see a 33-minute video, you better watch that thing if you want to support the Grand Admiral. That being said, I love CubsFanHan. I'm sure a lot of you guys do. I guess it's he's in great company. For those of you guys who don't know, I take YouTube analytics very seriously. I am very data driven. I am a full-time YouTuber, even though I make half of minimum wage a year. I don't make full-time money, but I do full-time work, so I stress over this stuff so much. I've had this competitors tab for my vidIQ, and as you see here, I have 2 competitors, CubsFanHan and Arnold. These are not the subscribers that they've have total, obviously. This is a different metric that I have set up on the back end. But CubsFanHan was in good company, you know? Definitely, I think... Sorry, my camera froze. This is what happens when you use a $10 Amazon camera. It freezes from time to time. The point I was trying to make is, I don't know if this is self-gratifying, but for me to view you as a competitor, I think, is a testament to the quality of your work. I don't view a lot of people as competitors in my life, but CubsFanHan was definitely a competitor. Now, other YouTubers who are likely going through the same trials and tribulations, but with a very small fraction of the viewer base. My favorite Galaxy of Heroes content creators to watch, of course, Arnold, but you guys all know him. We're going to leave him out of here. I highly recommend. These are probably my 4 favorite. Gridden. Everyone knows Gridden. Yes, guys, I know it doesn't say I'm subscribed to all these guys. This YouTube channel I use, I don't subscribe to anyone. I use my main channel to subscribe to all these guys. So don't worry. Don't be like, APGAINS, I'm going to hypocrite. You aren't subscribed to anyone. Gridden, we do stuff with Gridden all the time. Of course, he is a Intergalactic Grand Arena League champion. He has taken home many titles, many championships in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes eSport, so he's definitely a legend in the community, especially in my community. 7.3K, like... we could easily get him to 10K, right? Great stuff. Always has great guides. Also, probably the most beautiful Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content creator, Van Seal, the King Step Bro of Bounty Hunters. This guy is a must-watch when he actually uploads. Van Seal, I'm calling you out right now. His videos are always great. Very cutting-edge stuff if you're endgame or interested in, like, counters that come out, like, that day, like, first in the world ever counters. Great video. Heinze is also fantastic. We were on his show a week or 2 or 3 ago. I can't remember. It was 2 weeks ago, this video down here where you see this beautiful man who you guys know has a very large peepee. His Twitch channel got, banned for a couple days during the stream that I was on. That was a fun time. 9.74K subscribers. You guys could easily, during this video, get him to 10K right now. He would have no idea. He'd be like, whoa, we just randomly hit 10K. But you guys could make his day. Great Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes streamer, great content creator. Fort Mort, Fort Mort is the literal reason that I am even a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes YouTuber to begin with. When Fort Mort had 100 subscribers, I was like, man, dude, I really want to be like that guy. Fort Mort was my inspiration. He's got great stuff, great streamer over on Twitch. Another guy you should check out. So there are plenty of guys still out there. I'm hoping that, full-time income not being there anymore doesn't mean that we don't get full-time CubsFanHan, at least in spirit. So I guess this is just a sad video. I don't know. I don't really know how to end this video. I'm just I don't know. Whenever you see your friends, leaving you, I don't want to say that CubsFanHan is leaving me because that's a little heartbreaking. It's just, I don't know. I just hope he doesn't leave. That's the fucking point of this video. Oh, I said the F word. All right, we're demonetized. All right, well, I guess I'm not getting any money. I could edit that out, but honestly, I'm too lazy. If I didn't say the F word in every video, it would not be an APGAINS video. Isn't that right? All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been APGAINS. As always, I love you. Subscribe. Let's get 20K subscribers. It's Jumbo PP June. Jumbo PP June. Like for Ballsack Bugs Bunny, even though, as you guys found out, it doesn't help the algorithm. Comment to say good things about CubsFanHan, I hope. Subscribe to help my ego. And watch all... Well, I guess if you're listening to this right now. Retention Gang, comment section. I'll see all you guys. Hashtag Retention Gang. All right, I'm just gonna leave.